Hey Page 6 fashion fans, welcome to Instantly Iconic Style presented by Tri-State Cadillac.
Now when it comes to celebrity fashion, we know how much you love it because we do too.
The dust has settled on New York Fashion Weekend. As usual, the looks in the front row rivaled those on the runway. Let's get into a few of our favorites. We have to start with one of the industry greats, Gisele, who looked as gorgeous as ever in this black leather trench coat from Frame, styled with knee-high Balenciaga boots, and seemingly little else. Tom Brady, eat your heart out. She may have retired from the runway almost a decade ago, but Gisele still knows how to steal the show at Fashion Week.
And speaking of scene stealers, Holmes was decked out in double denim with a pop of pink on her feet at one of my favorite presentations, which was Alice and Olivia. Along with Nikki Hilton, Huma Abedin, and many other big names, they all came out to support designer Stacy Bendit. Check out her new collection, which was based on 1960s pop art. Now, a number of the dresses featured the work of late famed artist Thomas K. Wesselman, a founding member of the Judson Gallery, whose work is shown all over the world. And did you know that Hailey Bieber's cousin Brooks Baldwin was there too? She was seen modeling a long black skirt and big white bows in the show. And by the way, she is the daughter of Billy Baldwin and Wilson Phillips singer China Phillips, who was also at the show.
Okay, Astor, I have to admit, I was actually at that presentation and I didn't realize I was looking at a new fashion famous Baldwin. Brooks looked beautiful in that big bow-covered skirt though. She's 19 and just getting started, I suspect. Okay, now on the other end of the spectrum, designer Batsheva exclusively cast models aged 40 and up on her runway this season, including redheaded icon Molly Ringwald, who opened the show in her catwalk debut. I chose to cast women over 40 because I wanted to explore the unique experience of aging. I am now over 40 and feel a new sense of vitality while also feeling invisible to the world in many ways, Batsheva said in a press release. I wanted to show how amazing getting older is in terms of style and so much more. Well, mission accomplished.
Well, while we're on the topic of icons, it's been a big week for Beyonce. Now we know she released 2 new country songs this week, announced a new album, and she made a surprise front row appearance at the Luar fashion show to support her nephew, who was actually walking the runway. Now he literally has the coolest aunt ever. She embraced her country era in her embellished cowboy hat, which she paired with a sparkly silver blazer by Gaurav Gupta Couture, and she completed her look with a pair of matching thigh-high boots, round shades, and an iridescent Luar bag to match the outfit, which I actually love. That entire look, it's like a vibe. She even sat next to her mom, Tina Knowles, who was one proud grandma.
Beyonce and Bushwick, I truly never thought I'd see the day. But moving from deep Brooklyn to the Upper East Side, I have to shout out New York Fashion Week's indisputable MVP, Kelly Rutherford, aka Lily Vanderwoodson from Gossip Girl. Between shows and parties, she attended around a dozen different events this season and looked perfectly put together and elegant at every single one. She sort of teased her high fashion comeback last month at the Paris Couture shows, and I, for one, am extremely here for it. You know you love her.
And we're here for all of it. You know, for more of the latest New York Fashion Week looks, you can head to page6.com.